Hi, I'm Chrissy and today I'm reading a Reddit post titled, "My friend assumes that all our plans include his girlfriend." I'm a 26-year-old male. My friend is also a 26-year-old male. He's dating a girl a bit older, 29 question mark. They've been together roughly a year. I've asked him and he claims he's not serious. They're just seeing where it goes without putting a label on it. Yes, I'm sure that 29-year-old woman doesn't want to label anything. It's already been a year. She doesn't care where it's going. Yeah, I've heard so many cases of that. In any case, I can't stand her. And I know that's mean to say, and I would never say that to his face. But something about her rubs me the wrong way. Okay. She has the personality of a paperback. I've never heard her crack a joke. She either can't or has no interest in holding a conversation, and I guess that doesn't matter because she's like the low talker from that Seinfeld episode. I don't know that low talker. Well, whatever. You can't hear a thing she says. Oh, that low talker. Yeah. She mumbles half the time. I just assume she wasn't talking to me because even if she was, I wouldn't be able to understand her, even if it was in an empty room. Just about the only form of communication I get from her is random noises and squeaks that she makes in reaction to things. It's odd. Okay, enough ranting about her. Go on, dude. To be fair, she's never been mean to me or anything. Yeah, I know that. When people are technically have never done anything wrong towards you, but you still kind of hate them. To be fair, she's never been mean to me, yes. But she's just not a person. I can't hang... I'm sorry, I thought the sentence was, she's just not a person. But she's just not a person I can hang around and stay sane. That's extreme. And most of all, it's affecting my relationship with my friend, which seems to be very important to you, which is cool, you know. Friends are important. For example, we recently spent a ski weekend away, which I thought would be just my friend and me. Oh my God. Even though I never had a problem letting my boyfriend go on vacation by himself, I can hardly imagine any woman that would. So that maybe was a little naive on your side. But when I go to pick him up, I find out that apparently the girl is coming too. Yeah, but how did you book the arrangement? Which made me mad for a variety of reasons. But most of all, she's a terrible skier. This girl can't do anything right, can she? So she held us back the entire trip. My friend wouldn't ditch her. Nobody should ditch their girlfriend if she's a bad skier on a skiing trip. That's what love is all about. Love is all about not ditching each other when you're on a skiing trip. Not that I would know of that. My friend wouldn't ditch her, so my choice was either go by myself the whole time or go slow. And they didn't seem to have any social awareness about the situation, about why I might not have wanted her to come and make me the third wheel. And I think that is kind of the root of your problem, because I know couples that won't separate to do something, and I know that it's sometimes frustrating because as girls we want to talk about girl stuff. And the guys want to sit in silence and watch a ball game. And having the other sex around is just, you know, a disturbance. But you are so angry about this girl and you're really glorifying your friend there. So maybe that's the root. Maybe you're sad that you don't have a girlfriend. Now, let's read on, okay, before I ramble too much. About why I might not have wanted her to come and make me the third wheel, or why I may not want to ski with her all weekend. And they seemed utterly dumbfounded when I casually suggested that maybe she would benefit from a ski lesson, even a half day, which would allow her to progress while we can go without her for a bit. You're really clinging to your friend, are you? Anyway, I mentioned some other things that would be fun to do now that the weather is warmer, and his response was, well, I'm not sure that girlfriend would be able to do that because blah blah blah. I'm losing my patience and losing a friend. I know that as you get older, people typically do more and more as couples, but am I out of line to suggest that my invitations don't necessarily include her? Yeah, you have to specifically say that nowadays. Yeah, as you already mentioned, as you get older, people just assume, you know, that's the way it works. So if you want to do some guy stuff with him, you need to especially announce that so he can bounce that idea off his girlfriend, which by the way is his serious girlfriend, even though he's not telling you. And if everything works out, then maybe you and your friend can have a play date. I don't like the way that it is, but that's just the way it is with most women. So, or at the very least, I would like to do some things just the two of us. And if so, how do I approach that conversation? How about this? Hey dude, there's a game on, wanna watch? And he'll be like, sure. And you say something sexist like, well, leave the old ball and chain at home. And he'll say, oh man, I have to check with Miranda first. And then he kind of woos her for a week and buys her chocolates, and then, I don't know, I really don't know how this works. You know, a medium honesty would be good. Just tell him, hey, you want to do this and that, just the two of us? And he will say, oh, well, let me check with my girlfriend. Now, just say to him, hey, do you want to do that and that, just the two of us? And give him enough time to plan, and then you good to go. What's the problem? Oh yeah, and don't mention any of that stuff about her to him, like you already do. Like, don't tell her how much you dislike her. Me personally, I don't think that couples need to spend every free minute with each other, and I don't think that every couple does. But if you have a case of that on your hands, then you should just be the bigger man here and accept that your friend is in love and he will do anything to please that girl, and that will include taking her to wherever you are going. You should be glad that she is not much of a talker. Imagine if she were. I guess that would be a lot more uncomfortable than have the low talking, squeaking girl who can't ski. Oh, and maybe ask her if she has some nice friends, maybe some with more personality to suit yours better. And also, do you have any other friends besides him? Maybe you can do something with them as a group or something. Okay, this is really not a big problem. I'm sure you can work it out. So thank you for watching. I see you next week. Bye bye.